We too had to flee from our homelands. Some of us have fled because of war. Now we are in a new country. We still need to learn to speak the language. We too have no idea whether or how long we can stay here. We have to stand up for our rights and for recognition with the authorities. We have a lot in common with you. The difference between us? We love people of the same gender or have different gender identities. We are lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, or intersex. In short, LGBTI. Many of us have also had to flee from homophobic or transphobic violence. To the staff in our accommodation, thank you for helping us and giving us support, for showing us what we need to look out for. You have a lot to do and you are very committed to your work. Sometimes it's easy to lose sight of the fact that quite a few of us hide our sexual orientation or gender identity for fear of violence or discrimination. In our home countries, it's often the case that we can't trust the staff at official organizations. You can support us by creating safe spaces for us and by showing us an LGBTI-friendly attitude in a clear and unequivocal way, because we need to be sure that you will deal with information regarding our sexual orientation or gender identity in a completely confidential way. We don't need special treatment, but we do need safety and equal treatment. Many of us have experienced homophobic or transphobic discrimination and violence and didn't have a place where we could find protection and safety. Help us to prevent this terrible experience from being repeated in our accommodation. Like you, we often think of our homeland. There are people there whom we love and miss. Even though many of us didn't have that much support from our families, we too are sisters, brothers, children, and friends. Here in Germany, there are a lot of lesbians, gays, and transgender people who are living an open life. They might be your colleagues, your bosses, your landlords, or your neighbors. Some are members of the police force, too. Because in Germany, there is a special law concerning the equal treatment of all people, regardless of their gender or sexual orientation. Please provide us with information about our rights here in Germany and about counseling services for LGBTI individuals. Invite experts who can give you training courses to tell you more about the topic of being LGBTI as a refugee, as they can help us all. You know that persecution on account of sexual orientation or gender identity is a ground for asylum. That was the reason that many of us had to flee our homelands. Please set up consultation sessions on the asylum procedure for us so that we can be well prepared for our hearings. Empower us to have the confidence to bring up the real reason for fleeing our homelands during the first hearing. Violence against lesbians, gays, or transgender individuals is a punishable crime in Germany. Living in freedom also means loving in freedom. In Germany, that is something we have a right to do. Please provide us and other refugees with information about this basic human right.